Join us at Angels MBS events once a month at Langham Community Centre, Langham, Colchester, Essex, CO4 5PA. Amanda Jane and Liz Roberts, Psychic Medium. This is a pre-recorded live video from October 21. Hope you enjoy.
To see you.
And you. I don't know about you, but it's gone a bit chilly, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's so changed already, isn't it? So changeable, the weather. But, how have you been?
Great. I put orange on for the Halloween event on Saturday. We're getting ready for our spooky time.
Our spectacular event at Angels. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you, and looking forward to any costumes. And
well, I will be dressing up. You know me, I can't resist putting the outfit on.
Yeah, we've had a bit of fun, haven't we? But my Becca's looking forward to it, and everyone.
Oh, well, I've got some things for you, Becca. Hello,
Sarah.
We're going to see you at the weekend. Hey, how are you? Well, I'm doing with my readings, everybody's getting a little sort of Halloween ritual as well. So,
no, wow. So it's like, I'll put a spell on you. So
yeah, absolutely.
So that can't be missed. You must look up and have a reading with Liz on Saturday at Langham Community Centre, Langham, Colchester, at the Angels MBS Spectacular, 10 till 4. Yeah, Liz will be giving you a free spell if you. Anyway, nice to see you, ladies. I hope everyone's well.
Yeah.
We'll wait for a few more people to join us.
Well, do you know what? I can't do that because, do you know what? I was just shuffling Halloween Oracle because it's that time of the year.
Oh,
Sarah,
yes.
Look at that. You couldn't ask for a better card. The Witch.
The Witch.
Oh, look at that, Sarah.
Oh, wow.
You're going to just start weaving your magic. But look at that. Just look at the hands. It's really important you take note of where the power is for you. You've got to start bringing it in a lot more. Work a little bit more with the moon. And you know what? Work with that special magic you've got. Sarah, absolutely. Yay! Yep. So let's go to Man. Oh, let's see what Man's got. Halloween Oracle to start with. Maybe do a little bit of, I'm going to do the spiritual side of tarot tonight. So, because, you know, tarot had, and certainly with the Major Arcana, so many different meanings. So let's just stick with the spiritual side. Man, look, winter. I love this picture. Oh, Dandy Dave. Oh, we're just thinking about the event.
Hello,
I hope you're going to be a bit of a magician, Dandy Dave. So, man, winter. Don't be frightened to pause. You know, there's so much going on. Even with the season changes, do you find that, Amanda? It's all very, and this is so free. And, you know, time to move on with things, not just about, you know, clutter or people, but some of the ideas, man, you know, just move on with them and see that beautiful blue, that real vibrant, striking blue. Don't be frightened to speak your truth about things. You know, if you need to do it, just say it. There's no problem with it at all. And Terry, well, this is a lovely card. They all always look a bit striking imagery, these Halloween Oracle, but ancestors, and it's that. Can you see the DNA strand in the Tree of Life? So Terry, this is saying to you, you've got lots and lots of ancestor love around you, you know, really holding you, and perhaps Amanda will be able to make some connections for you tonight, and just absolutely feel that energy coursing through you. Don't be frightened to ask spirit, and just really believe that everything that you want to achieve, with that little bit of support, you're going to be able to do it. Absolutely fantastic. And I've got to say a big hug to my partner in crime, Kim.
Hello, Kimmy. Hello.
So I'm just going to do something. I'm going to do one for Dandy Dave and then for Kim. Oh, Kathy Plowman, how are you? Not seen you for a while. Do you know what? This is like the gang coming back together again, isn't it? Don't you think? Yeah. Well, Dandy Dave, do you know what? I keep saying all this to you, and I'm going to have a big chat with you on Saturday. Red Cardinal, beautiful bird. I'm not saying you're a beautiful bird, but you are pretty handsome. Am I allowed to say that, Amanda? I'm sorry, am I being naughty?
Go.
Hidden talents, Dave. There's more coming, more that's coming out. You've got so much about you. Isn't that a beautiful picture, Amanda? Isn't that lovely?
Beautiful,
yeah,
beautiful bird.
Absolutely wonderful. And just for Kim, and then I'll go over to you, and then I'll start again.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh no, man, a lot with the start of a divorce. Oh no, maybe that's just some of that clearing out. Man, so
Bless you.
Kim, well, hey, and we got lovely Claire Shepherd as well.
Hello,
This
Claire.
is brilliant.
Teresa.
Do you know what, Kim? I'm not gonna. You know exactly what I mean by this. Make a bit of time for you, and this is going to be us at the weekend having a real laugh. I'm sorry, I've chatted away too much. I'll leave it over to you.
That's fine. No, that's fine. It's lovely to hear you give the lovely messages. Right, okay. As I link in here, I'm not sure who I'm going to at the moment because all the names have been scrolling up. So instead of going with a name, like I do in church, I'll just give out and then people can tell me if they can take the message, or as they link in, whatever you receive, if you can take it, then please give it back to me. Okay, straight away I've got a big pain in the top of my head here, and this is either to do with the person that passed to spirit, or this is to do with somebody I feel on the Earthplane at the moment, and that is suffering with headaches, and I do feel this is to do with anxiety and stress and worry over things, and there's too much on their mind. So I've got to say that. I've got the name of Jake as well coming in. Jake, it sounded like Jake, and that name could be to somebody who relates around, or somebody that evening. So that could be to somebody on the Earthplane as we go along. I'm asking for more information here. I'm getting quite a lot of tears in my eyes, and I feel very emotional. So I feel somebody's going through a hard time at the moment, and they've got a lot. And it could be you, Anna, either, where you're saying that you expect some news and you're not knowing whether it'll be good or not. So I don't know if this is for you, if you've had a lot of worries on your mind. Okay, as I connect closer, if somebody could let me know if they can take any of the message, we'll go from there. I've got somebody, I feel like I've got a builder who's showing me a trowel and cement, and I've got the bricks and the building up higher here. So this could be symbolic for that something needs to be being built around. You're building a business, or you're building something on the side of your home. I did have worries, but not a headache now. Okay, it'd have to be with the other things fitting as well. Okay, I'm going to ask who's actually coming in here. I've got a man here with me now, and he's given me that he would have had problems with his hearing. He's showing me a hearing aid in the side here, and like I said, I had the name that sounded like Jake, but it could have been anything that sounds like that. I don't know what else would sound like that. That would connect around this man. I feel he's an older man. He would be either grandfather or father who would pass to spirit. He's saying he would have passed with a heart problem, okay? And he's also given me pains down my arm, and my arm feels like it's swelling up here as well. So I feel that he would have had some kind of, I don't know if he did have a virus as well before he got ill, because I've got like viral complaints. My husband was a constructor. He's in lots of money, stuck with it's not that kind of thing. We're talking spirit now, okay? So this is somebody coming through, a man here, and I feel that he would have been a builder, or to do with building around. So if anyone can take him, I'll have to leave that and go on, or let Liz come in with
Do you want me to do a bit more? Just let you settle a bit, Amanda. Do you want me to do a few?
Yeah, okay, if you can do a few, and I'll link up and see if there's anything. I have to leave that for now, but we'll go back over because Liz is rushed for time as well tonight, and it can take a while for the message. Okay. All right, never mind.
No, I think just breathe a little bit. Just absolutely breathe, But I'm doing some Halloween Oracle. We'll come on to tarot later. And I'm going to start with, because I see all the names just sort of rush down. So I'm going to go to Kathy. How are you, Kathy? Kathy Plowman. So, my vibrant Halloween Oracle cards, Skull of Flowers. Can you see that? Coming through the ashes. Now, Kathy, you know what I mean by this. This is that strength that you're going to go through, but it's like a phoenix energy. You remember the legend of the phoenix rising from the ashes. So just feel that each day you're going to get stronger are more vibrant. You're just really going to feel that. But there's a big thing about that self-belief, Kathy. You know, sometimes, and certainly when the darker nights and everything come in, you just want to sit on the settee, don't you, and go, "Ooh, I can't be bothered." But just start getting that energy going, a little bit of manifesting. And it's, you know, if you think of, it's not just asking the universe, it's working with the universe to achieve what you want, and just start building on it, because things are going to be incredibly different for you each day that goes by. Can you see all these beautiful vibrant colors? And everything is just going to come together, and you're going to feel a little bit stronger. You're going to feel a little bit better. Now I'm going to go to Claire Shepherd, and then, you know, if people ask, because I know there's quite a difference between what Amanda is doing and what I'm doing. So I know some of the lovely ladies there will want to say, "Oh, fantastic, Kathy, I'm really brilliant that you're doing that." And I'll be doing a little bit about some Halloween things coming up. You know, I love Halloween, so any excuse. So, lovely Claire Shepherd. Graveyard. Oh, no, it doesn't mean anything like that at all. Stop being so frightened, Claire. You know, you walk through a graveyard, as everybody knows that I say, at 11 o'clock in the morning. Who cares? 11 o'clock on a foggy Halloween, whole different story. Claire, whatever it is you're frightened of, you don't need to be. You know, you feel every week that additional power that you've got, that connection. Everything that you feel, Claire Shepherd, is coming through. Trust it and go with it. It's so important that you do that. I'm going to send you a big hug, because you're going to be doing some of these lives soon. So no more fear. Go forward positively. And Amanda.
Right, okay. Now we're trying to resume with spirit what I'm trying to get through here. It might be better if I pick somebody, but at the moment all I'm getting is impressions. So because I'm a medium, I'm linking in with spirit, and they're giving me different information. So if any of you can take any of it, please say yes, or so we can with the link. Now I did have the man there before coming in, an older man. And as I'm saying, I've got somebody, he's showing me a hearing aid there. So this could be that somebody on the Earthplane is turning a deaf ear to a situation, or that he could have had this hearing aid, okay? Then he used to have problems with hearing before he passed. He's showing me he had grey hair, cut very short grey hair. He would have been in his late 60s, okay, when he passed. I did say the name of Jake, but don't worry if that connected anywhere. And usually when I go on a bit more, someone can finally take it. But until someone else pops in, I've got to go with this man for a little bit, okay? Now he's talking about somebody would have suffered with a viral problem, but I feel he would have had a heart problem. So I don't know if this would have caused something with the heart before he passed. Okay. And I've got to say Sonia as well, Sonia, on the Earthplane around this person. Now that's all I'm getting at the moment, so I'm going to leave that there. So if when the message goes around again, anyone can pick up on it and go from there. Right. Smita Chowdhury, okay, I'm going to come to you now. I know that you gave a message which is more like, I feel like you're asking for a premonition. Well, we don't really do that unless we actually get given something to say what's going to be happening. But all I can say is as I connect with you, Smita, I have got a man coming through for you as well, okay? And I feel that this man would have been a businessman. I feel that he's on a father link, and I feel that he would be connected to your husband. So if he might be your husband's father, okay, here he would again, I'm getting problems in the heart. So first of all, I need to know if you can take this man. And they're telling me about him, either he has passed or they're telling me about him on the Earthplane, and then we could go from there. So I'll leave that with you. And right, I will shut my eyes and see if there's anything for the link, because they're not coming through strong at the moment for some reason. I don't know if Terry's still there, because I do feel that I had links with Florida for you, Terry. So I don't know if you're still there, but I need to give you that. And I've also got painting links with you. So to go from there. Okay, Smita, you're there. Can you take your husband's father? I feel like father-in-law would have passed to spirit, or there would be a problem around that. There was concerns around him. Although I'm seeing quite a smart-looking man with dark black hair going back, and I don't feel that he would have been that old when he passed. Unless he's showing me himself younger, he's showing me more middle-aged. Okay, this man who's coming through. So I don't know if he's for you, but I've got him in coming through. Is dark-skinned. I feel like he would have had an ethnic background, and he's coming through. He would have been very smart, businessman, and he's just got a lot of love. He's very quiet, but he's just standing there. I can see him in a suit. So yes, you can take him. Okay, sorry it took a while to get through for you there, my love. Right, he just wants to come forward and say to not for your husband not to worry too much, because he must have confidence in himself and press forward slowly, okay, with the business. And I feel as it's a new venture as well, because he did used to help Dad with a lot of things that he did, is what I'm getting told here, while he was on the Earthplane. I'm also getting pains in my arm again here, but the back here, so I don't know if there had to be, it's as if somebody's put an injection in the back of my arm here. So I don't know if that means anything to you now, if there's somebody's had to have, if he would have had to have injections, or someone on the Earthplane has to have injections, because I've just got that sensation like somebody just give me an injection, and they just took that away as I've said it. Okay. There's also concerns about a grandmother on the Earthplane. Can you take any of this at the moment, Smita? Because I need to have the connection, the link going forwards. And also I'm getting shown lots of oranges for some reason. I don't know if there would be a connection with fruit and veg, or someone would need more vitamin C in their diet, but they're showing me lots of oranges, lots of for some reason showing me this. Okay, but I just want to come in to just let you know things. Yes, you are true. Okay, bless you. Just to give you lots of reassurance that things will be. I feel that you're finding it hard to speak to me, so don't worry about that. But he's here, and that might be why he's coming through. Not very strong, but I can see him standing there. And just to give you lots of love, okay, for you and the family, and say that it will work out with your husband. He just needs to have strength and have faith and keep walking forwards, and things will get better for him. Love to you all, okay? Bless you.
Thank you. And we've got the lovely Jackie. I'm just going to nip back up to Mia.
Jackie.
I don't know if Mia's still there. Mia Thomas asked for a card. And then I'll do a card for Jackie, because Jackie will always love a card. And then if anybody else wants a tarot, but for me, I'm going to come on to, these are my cards, Spellcaster Oracle, because I felt quite strongly, yeah. So gaze at the moon and the dreams will soon be yours. So Mia, I don't know what it is that you're setting out to do, but yeah, hi Mia, I've got, can you see this? Gaze at the moon and the dreams will soon be yours. This is very much sort of working with manifesting what you want, you know, work very much in conjunction with the universe, but there's a little bit sometimes we have to know what we want. So really try and focus some of the, you know, the things that you're feeling, and you know, what you're going through. But this is an incredibly positive card if there's something that you're setting out to do, or you just need that little bit of confidence to go forward. So just trust it. It's absolutely go with it and believe in yourself, and, you know, follow that intuition, follow whatever it is that's guiding you. Oh, Kathy loves the Spellcaster. Yeah, they're a bit naughty. I need to get them out. And so for the lovely Jackie, oh, I saw the pictures of you, sent you healing. I hope you're okay. Jackie, oh, look at this. Oh, it's a skull, but it doesn't matter. Infinite possibilities. Yeah, I know you do so much. I mean, how you get time to do anything, Jackie, I'll never know. But there's more to come. But can you see all that lovely purple around it? Absolutely. You know what? Just go with what you feel is right. Oh, good. I'm glad, Jackie, you're not doing too bad. But just know there's more.
Better, Jackie.
Absolutely coming with you. So, do you know what? And for Kathy, because Kathy loves these cards, and yeah, absolutely, Claire Pasterfield uses them. She's got some of my cards. Just message me, and Kathy's got some of them. You know, power, Kathy. You can deal with anything. Look at that, real strength. Whatever's going on, whatever you're feeling, you can do it.
Yeah, I do think.
Oh,
You'll always push through.
So, and Eva, I apologise. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not saying your surname correctly. So, here, your card, time to weave your own magic. So, you're expecting news. Do you know what? If just keep believing in it and trusting it, it's going to be positive, because this is all about you. Can you see the sort of the stars, the universe that's there? Everything is working with you. And if things aren't quite what you want, know that there's going to be something very, very quickly come behind it that's going to be positive. So really trust, really trust it. And for Mand Bridge, yeah, Claire uses them as well. For you, Mand, the pendulum is never still. Trust it. And it doesn't mean you have to get your pendulum out, but the synchronicities, you know, we bump into somebody and they say something and then you think about something else. All of that is going to work in your favor. You know, trust it and listen. Don't be forced into situations. Oh, and here's Lila. Lila, I've not heard from you for ages. How are you? Well, do you know what? I'm going to go spellcaster for you, Lila. And for you, the same as Jackie, infinite possibilities. Do you know, there's so much coming through. It's keeping up with it. And it's like lovely Amanda, sorting the events out, doing everything. You just put your trainers on all the time, haven't you? Keeping up. All I want to do is think about Halloween and tasties and all those things that Claire Shepherd cooks for Halloween, isn't it, Claire? I bet she's not listening, but she's going, Wi-Fi froze again. I didn't hear that bit. So look at that. Just, can you see the wonderful colours around it, Lila? I just want you to believe in yourself, and I really want you to feel that coming through. But just again, or as I'm saying to everybody, just keep looking for synchronicities, see what's happening, because we're going through so many changes at the moment. And even when we do the season changes, they're a bit different. And don't forget about all of the wonderful things that are happening at Halloween. You know, the veil thinning, that connection, really important. Amanda.
I can hear you, but your picture keeps freezing.
Is it?
Oh. Yeah, it's frozen on my side, but
I'm sorry.
Go back a moment. Right, okay, but I can hear you well. Right, it's coming back now. Right, okay, I'm going to link in now and see if, I don't know who I'm with, but I shall go on. I do still feel that man was coming in there, but I'm going to go to somebody else now, and if he comes through, because there's more people on that might be able to take him. Just a quick recap as well. Yes, because he won't go. He's got white hair, sort of very fine hair, as if he would have had it shaved. And I do see him in a cap. Actually, he's quite an older man. And I say late 60s, early 70s. He's now giving me a pain in one leg, going down one leg, in the left leg, down the back of the leg. But I do feel that he would have passed with a heart problem, and there might have been a viral infection or something going on with him. That sometimes viral infections can affect the heart as well, as we know. And I did have the name of Jake, and that's as far as we've got with that man. So I just will keep repeating that in case anybody can pick up on him, because he doesn't want to leave. Right, right, you'll have to wait now. So, right, I've got a lady coming through now, okay, and with a lot of emotion, but she's happy to be coming through. She's showing me herself in like a wraparound the apron, like the old, you know, the old-fashioned apron. I feel that she would have been on Grandma Link, but she could be somebody's mum on here. as well. But she's showing me back in the day, like the grandmas would have been with the big wraparound apron on, and she would have been doing a lot of cooking. Although she's laughing, she said she tried and she would have not been very good at, she might have burnt a few things. She's saying, she's making a joke of it now, but she did like to try a hand at cooking quite a lot. But she's saying there's something that's going on around somebody here, and I'm trying to get some more information from her, and I've got the name of Carol that links around her. She's showing me herself with like she would have had the curlers in, you know, when they had like the curlers, the old-fashioned curlers in and stuff, and she would have been very hands-on. I feel that her children would have been growing up maybe in the 70s as well. She would have been going back, so the children would have been grown up, she's saying, in the 70s. They would have been grown up. So right, come on, you tell me a bit more about you. Okay, her name is like Liz as well, Elizabeth. Okay, and Carol and Elizabeth match with this lady. Okay, and lovely lady, got her hair in the curlers, and she just I don't know, somebody would have made homemade wine or something. She's showing me bottles now, as if like that would have been one of the things that the family would have done, maybe a husband. And I've got like an old farmhouse situation going on here with her. Okay, she's now talking about somebody having pains in their back, and I've got between the shoulder blades, and they have to keep adjusting themselves because they get lots of pain in the back. And she's saying that she comes in to give healing for them. Okay, and she wants to bring in a lot of love. I'm not sure who I'm with here. Nobody's picking up on this lady here. So I've got Elizabeth, and I've got Carol that would link around her. Okay. Okay, Mia, my nana was cooking. There's something going on. She wore those curlers. She was a hairdresser. Yeah, she was in the 70s. I don't know the description. My granddad had a heart problem. Grey hair, wore a cap. My daughter had leg pain and had a viral infection. Oh. We always get there in the end, don't we? Gosh, it's like drawing blood at times. Thank you, Tiffany. Right, so the message is for you, my love, just to say that they know, that to validate that they're around you. The names could be people on the earth plane that need healing thoughts and stuff, or they could sometimes be for me to give idea, to push me in the right direction as well. Also, because I had London as well somewhere, London links as well. All right, I've got to give you that. And I've got Stephen. So unless I might have the link might be broken, I might be going on to someone else now. But I know obviously Liz will want to come in, but I've got to say that. But I just want to say that they know everything that's been going on with the viral infection and stuff. Oh, you can take Karen's spirit. Okay. Sometimes the had that pain in your back with chest infection. Oh, bless you. And you can take Stevie in London. That's for you, definitely for you, Mia. Right, well, lots of love to you, darling, and for everyone that's on here, and healing thoughts. But just to let you know that they're with you. And I've got bread in a bread basket that I'm being given here as well, like as if like the old lots of homemade rolls and stuff like this. So I've got to give you. Mum's in hospital right now. Right, we're healing thoughts, and that's why they're coming in. I feel that Nan's coming in to bring love and that now, and upliftment, and to let you know that they're all around you. Right, my darling? You take care. Lots of love to you.
Oh, so I'm going to nip back to Tiffany, because I've just moved back up again because some people have asked for cards. Now, whether it's because of the connection you've just made, but what I've pulled is the eternal love. Now, I know this imagery is very sort of quite strong, but Tiffany, what the cards are saying to you, you've got so much love around you. You know, just ask and just reach out to them. You know, just before, I always find just before you go to sleep, I don't know whether you do, Amanda, just when you're in that not quite awake, not quite asleep, if you just reach out to spirit, then it's what you feel overnight.
Yeah,
it really comes to you. So very much, Tiffany, that there's a lot of spirit around you.
Always
very
send
strong.
your thoughts up.
Yeah.
as Liz says, always send your thoughts up before you go to sleep as well, and always go to sleep in a positive mood, because when you go to sleep, your subconscious, your astral travel and different things happen, and your thoughts are going off doing things on. That's why we have a lot on our mind in the mornings, and why we can't sleep. So we need to go to sleep with a positive, clear mind and send thoughts out, and then positive things will be worked on as we sleep in the astral realms, if you like, because otherwise, if you go to sleep with a heavy heart or with a lot of worries on your mind, you won't sleep, for one, and two, that that's when the veil is thinner and you can connect more with spirit. They listen, all your thoughts are heard, all thoughts go out, and we're like magnetic. We attract thoughts and we send out energy all the time. So if we always try to relax before we go to bed, and always go to bed with a positive mind, that would make a much better, healthier person all round. So that's to give that little bit of
well, very strange that you said that, because I was looking at Melissa pulling a card for her, and it is the veil. So obviously at Halloween the veil is thin, but can you see, I don't know whether you can see the words at the bottom, Melissa Hare, this is the future. It's very much in your hands, but you're gonna start receiving a lot of different types of information, not just spiritual, but be it post, be it sort of even just watching the telly, and different things resonate with you. Lots of things that are going to help you put into place what you want to achieve. So if there's something that you're thinking about or setting out to do, obviously ask spirit for help and for guidance, but even look at very much in the real world of what's going on around you, because it is quite important that you take note of those things at the moment. And we all talk about clairvoyance, clear sight, but you're just going to see clearly. There's not going to be anything that's going to be hidden from you. If you felt that people are not quite being straight with you, you're going to see through it. So you're going to have that strength. Now I'm just going to pull a spellcaster for my lovely friend Kim, who's probably very busy knitting some amazing things, because she's a great knitter, is Kim. She's wonderful. You've got all the ingredients to fill your cauldron, Kim. Whatever it is, whatever you're planning, whatever you're setting out to do, it's all coming together. So just weave your magic, just stir that cauldron, because it's going to be fantastic. So, and Nano, we're not really answering direct questions here tonight, because it's a little bit difficult, but obviously both of us do private readings. So if you just message Amanda, and she'll let you know what to do. And obviously Amanda's doing this fabulous event at the weekend, if anyone's local.
Saturday,
So Amanda,
Halloween spectacular at Langham, 10 till 4, and lovely Liz will be there giving readings, and for every reading you have with Liz, you'll get a virtual spell, won't you? Really, a ritual.
Yeah,
so
get a little
for
scroll.
free.
Lovely. We're going to have a bit of fun this week.
Yes, we're dressing up. You don't have to, but it would be fun if you did.
Yeah,
so
and thank you,
Kathy.
And Jessica,
Right.
I'll come back to you. And if anybody wants a card after that, just let me know, be it tarot or one of the oracle cards. So Amanda, I won't talk too much.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Right, I don't know if anybody can take this, because I've just had a young man come in on a motorbike. Okay, so he just came in on a motorbike, and I've had this before, and I don't know if this is how he passed. I'm not really getting anything else with him at the moment, but I've just got to he's just coming in on the motorbike, and so I feel that if anyone could take him first of all, then we can go from there, but otherwise I'll try and get a bit more with him. Okay, right. No, I do feel that it was a motorbike accident with this young man. Okay, I'm not sure how old he was, but he wasn't that old at all, and it was quite quick. And I feel that it would have been a very wet road, and he wouldn't have really known what had happened. So I've got to give him here, and I'm getting Lynn that would link. Ah, man, you had a friend who died in an accident at 28, bless. Okay, man, so we'll stay with you, and see if this is the young man that's coming through. He's not giving me a name at the moment. I just saw him come in. Again, I've got a big pain in the middle of my head here. That they've just given me for some reason. I'm asking them to take that away. So I don't know if this concerns somebody around you, or this would have been saying that obviously would have been a really bad head injury. That's my words. I'm not being shown that. That's just the feeling from this big pain. But as soon as I've said that, it's gone. So, okay. Can you take Lynn as well? Just give me the name, Andy. No, don't feed me. No, if I haven't said the name, then I thought I said Lynn. I think I said Lynn, not Lee. I've got to be honest with you. I can't take away. It sounded like Lynn, a lady's name that connects around somewhere. Okay, I'll just go on and then I'll look back in a minute, because if I keep looking at the okay, if I keep looking there, I won't be able to I think what he's saying here. I'm asking him to come for a bit more. Right, now he's definitely working with my head area, and he's also coming to my eyes. There were problems. I feel that as well. It wasn't just a wet road. I feel he would have had problems because he's talking about someone on the Earthplane that would have had problems with their eyes, but I'm getting the feeling maybe diabetic problems as well. This often comes up. They give you different feelings to let you know what they were dealing with when they're on the Earthplane, or somebody around them that's got that now, that they're dealing with diabetic problems. So these are the symptoms I'm getting, and something would have had. He's giving me a big problem in the middle of my head here. Okay, right. You thought you said Lee. Well, don't worry about that. Right. About the names. Don't worry about the names, girls or guys. So we've got the young man on the bike. So I might be with you, Mandy. If you can take anything else at the moment, he won't get off of this pain in the head and problems with the eyes, and somebody with diabetic symptoms. Can you take any of that? Doesn't have to be with him. Can be with somebody on the Earthplane. This is to Man's Bridge. Okay. But that he just wants to come in to say, he's showing me somebody with whitewashing walls. All right. So either somebody is actually painting at the moment with the house or somewhere, or there's a whitewash situation over something, if that makes sense. Only you would understand that, okay? When they say that, all right? Because I've got it's definitely white paint, right, on a roller. Okay. And it's like he wants you. There's been a lot on your mind. He's hiding in. I'm not sure. He's not in contact. He was an old workmate. Okay, man. Right. He's talking to me about you, and I feel that he's saying that there's something around you where you need to cleanse and get lots of negativity and that away from you, because you've had, although he died an impact, there was a lot of things that are impacting your life, and he's trying to come in and deal with that to help you as well. But that's why I'm getting the white walls and cleansing and healing thoughts as well for you. But I've got definitely got diabetic complications. Bless you. And
spirit, isn't it? Like sneezing.
Yeah. And also September to give you as well, for either an anniversary or a birthday as well. I'm getting September. All right, and Lynn somewhere on the Earthplane, the name of Lynn, that would need healing around, man. So if you can take any of that, okay, my love. But I'll so I'm not hearing anything at the moment. So. Right, is there anything else before I let Liz do something? Right. Yeah, I do feel as well. I've got somebody I know will. He's talking about, he's going to my knees and he's going like this, making me rub around on my, and then when they give me different things. So, right. Yeah, so somebody would have, I don't know if he means somebody would have been brought to their knees or needs healing on their knees due to arthritis or something. But he's doing this with the knees, and it's also, he's going round, he's giving me a round situation. So it's like going round in circles, and needing to stop what you're doing, clear everything out and start again, look closely at something, because it could be that there's painting going on. If not, someone's trying to whitewash over a situation, so you might not be seeing things as clear as you need to, if that makes any sense, man. But only you can take that. Okay, love, and just a lot of love and healing thoughts to you. Okay, bless you. I'll let you go on this.
So I said that I'd come back to Jessica, but firstly, Melissa, you asked a question. Yeah, that could be very much about you trying to see clarity, or seek clarity, should I say, about different issues that are quite cloudy, that you can't see through what somebody's saying to you. So it could be very much about that. So Jessica, worth waiting for, the Black Cat. Absolutely beautiful card, where it's fortune meets opportunity. So Jessica, good things are going to start coming in for you, but it's not, like piling in. It's very much about, you're going to take the, advantage of situations that are going on, not in a bad way at all, but using your wisdom. Can you see the cat is sat on some books? So it's like lots of good things are going to come along, and you're just going to be able to weigh them up in a really sharp, sort of engaged sense, and it's one thing is going to lead to another. But it's this, frequently is described as the best card in this particular deck of cards. So it's incredibly positive. I'm going to keep saying about you using your wisdom. Don't go with the sort of the emotional response. Put your brain in. Brain over heart. But Jessica, this is a great card. So I don't know whether you're setting out to do something, embarking on a new job or anything like that. Just, go, trust yourself and go for it, because you have got everything that you need to do, everything that you want to achieve, all the skills to move forward and to make the best of all those opportunities. Malik, that's quite a personal question. So we don't tend to answer those in this open forum. Like I said, we do, we very much do private readings or anything like that. But Malik, what I've done is I pulled a card for you, and it's dawn. And can you see the light after the darkness? So it's a new job, a new opportunity, whatever it is going to present itself to you. But you've got to be quite sharp about it. There's no point in sort of holding back, or just feeling, I'm not really sure. Because can you see that beautiful bird? That bird of wisdom is spreading its wings. So perhaps be a little bit bold. Don't feel that you've got to hide yourself away. Take a chance, and it's going to be really good. I don't think anybody else. Oh, Claire Shepherd wants a tarot card. So what have you got for you, lovely Claire? We have got the Star. Now, because we were doing spiritual meanings tonight, you're never going to believe what the spiritual meanings with the Star is, but it's very much about follow your healing path. And can you see you've got the 7-spoke star there, which is very much about the balance, the connection. It's very different to this normal sort of elemental pentagram or pentacle. This is, really very much about spiritual connection. That's very strong. That's coming through, and it's going to be very, very, very vibrant. It's going to come in so many different ways for you. Really lovely card. I love the Star card, and it's very much, I know, Claire, you talk a lot about your throat chakra, but very much the blue in this particular deck is all about speaking and revealing. Don't hold back now. Now is your time. And lovely Kathy Plowman wanted a tarot. A bit spiritual meanings. There's a little bit with the Magician, Kathy, about just making that connection. But I love this card. I really love the Magician because it's so empowering. He's the gatekeeper to the major arcana. Go through that Magician, really walk strongly and powerfully through it, and know you have everything that you need, Kathy, absolutely everything. But it can mean a secret. Perhaps somebody's going to reveal a secret to you. Or if you're thinking of doing something maybe a little bit naughty, a little bit of a Halloween thing, Kathy, just keep it to yourself, because everybody's got a view. Because we all like to be a bit naughty now and again, Amanda, don't we?
Yeah, yes. Yeah, we just had a scammer on, so we've just blocked them. Kim's.
Oh, right. Oh, well done, Kim. Looking out for us. And shall I do Sue Simpson and then leave it over to you?
Yeah, okay, lovely.
So Sue, I'm going to use my spellcaster for you. So good, Claire Shepherd. You listen to that one then. Keep going with it. So, Sue Simpson, dance with your sisters and your dreams become reality. I love that. This is us in our Psychic Soul Sisters, isn't it, Amanda?
Yeah.
Having a little bit of a jolly, like a bit of a party. But this is saying you're going to be celebrating soon, but celebrating with people that really support you, really care for you. So if you're waiting on news about something, it's going to be really positive. If you feel that it could be a bit of a blip, there's going to be something coming after that's going to be really positive. Keep that forward motion. It's really important. So over to you, Amanda.
Okay. Right. Okay. Now, as I don't know who I'm going to at the moment, but I'll just give what I see, feel, hear, sense, and it depends on how strong the energy comes in. Okay. I'm quite emotional again at the moment. Somebody's coming in with a lot of emotion, and they're telling me this is about how the person on the Earthplane's feeling, but they feel like they want to cry quite a bit, but they're saying it's okay to express your feelings, get them out, but if you feel that you're on a low down dip all the time, then you need to do something about it. Reach out for someone to talk to, or to GP or something like this, because it's like going up and down with emotions, but it's only natural when we've lost somebody that we love. But to know that they're only a thought away, and just put your thoughts out and think of them and they'll come through. Now again, we had somebody making alcohol before, I feel, with the empty bottles, but now I've got, it seems like somebody's showing me an old milkman with a milk float. So I know, I do, I get the strangest things.
It wasn't Ernie with his horse, was it?
The fastest horseman. Yeah, no, seriously, just there at the side there, and just popped in quick, and I was like, what is that? And it looked like the back of a milk float with milk bottles, all right? So unless it's a memory link to say, taking the old milk bottles back of milk, we did all that. But I do feel that somebody might have actually been a milkman or something when they were on the Earthplane. So if anyone can take this, please let me know. I'd be intrigued. Right, no, I'm all serious now. I've got this man coming in anyway with a lot of love and emotion. I don't know who he's for, but he's talking about somebody on the Earthplane that's up and down with their emotions here, and he wants to bring in love to let him know that he's around still. I think he's on a grandfather link, all right here. He might be a father. He's given me pains in one eye here, and I've got the name of Bert that would be around him, that would mix a link around him somewhere. If it's not his name, it could be somebody he knew on the Earthplane. But I've got the name of Bert as well, okay? And I've got Tony as well, and I've got somebody tying things up. And I feel this is symbolic. It's like you've got to tie things up and get things in order. There are a few things left undone that you need to sort out. Bert was my granddad's friend, Layla. Okay, and was Bert a milkman? I've got to say, no, I don't know why they give me. It looked like a milk. I can't, I put my foot in it by saying it, but I've got to say it. It could be you. Yes, it could be you, Layla. Okay, my love. So. Might be just old memory links where if they had the milk delivered. I don't know why he would be showing me this, unless there's a lot of calcium needed and somebody's got a dodgy tummy and they can't take calcium. I don't know how to express why they would give me that, but grandparents had milk delivered. They did have the milk delivered. Okay. This is a strange way to come through, but anyway, I have to give him to you, Granddad, and as he's coming in here now, as you've taken him, got very fine glasses that he's showing me. Okay, very fine glasses on, and his hair would have been a bit balding on top. He's not wearing a cap or nothing. He's just got his a little bit of grey hair going back to the sides. Grey, quite, yeah, more white, I'd say, than grey. Okay, and I feel that he would have worn like a check shirt. Okay, all right. Yes, bald and grey hair. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Right, well, that's him then. Bless him. Yeah, he's coming in, and he would have been quite a very gentle. Yes, checked shorts and shirts. Shirts. Not shorts. Right, he would have worn the little check shirt because he's just showing me the top half of him with his head in here. He would have been somebody that would have liked to have looked at the newspapers quite often, and that would have been, he would have had a routine. He's saying that he would have gone and in his slippers picked up the newspaper every morning. He was up early because he was up early when the milk come. He's getting all the different, his routine. He was the man that had a routine, okay? And this is what he's talking about, routine. Yes, the Mirror got the new paper every day. Yes, okay. Well, he's talking, this is why he's coming in here, because there's something's happened within your routine that's not the same as usual. And he's saying to have structure in your life, you need to get back into a routine. Okay, does this make sense? Okay, so I've got to give this to you, my darling, and I've got to give you Alice. Sounded like Alice. And I don't know, I've got, when I said Alice, I've also got like Alice through the looking glass as well. Haha, yes, totally. Right, okay. And, but he's just coming in and saying, you know, get back into doing things. All right. Oh gosh, we've got another, that's all we need, isn't it? Scanners are way everywhere. Right. Hopefully that should be sorted. Right, sorry, my darling, halfway through your message there. I've got to give you April as well, and if you can take April for either an anniversary or a birthday, okay? And I've got a bungalow. I feel he's just showing me the downstairs. I just feel like definitely ground floor, and him at the door situation. But he wants you outside. He would have been up with the birds, up with the larks, and going off doing his thing, even to an old age, okay? And I feel that Grandad did live to quite an old age, all right? Routine was disrupting, and April is important. Okay, so that's for you, my love. And yeah, just healing thoughts, love, strength. They're around. Send your thoughts and love up to Grandad, okay? I've got somebody with a bandage. That's why I'm holding my hand like this. They put a white bandage around my hand and around my thumb and around my wrist here. So I don't know if this means anything to you, unless I've gone out. He was always out and about, yeah. Unless this is to mean something to you, but he's putting the bandage on, okay? So I don't know what that's for. That could be symbolic, but I feel that that's something that's happened on the Earthplane. Somebody would have maybe had an injury and had to have their hand bandaged. Okay, unless I've gone on to someone else at the moment. I feel we're still together there. He's also talking about, I feel Nan would have knitted, or someone's knitting. I've got lots of knitting. You burnt on your hand from an accident. Okay, so that's just validation. Okay, my love, that is with you. I've got Chelmsford links as well to give you, and it's sad. I've also got like the race course as well to give you. Chelmsford race course, is it? Or and Chelmer Village as well. Chelmer Village. I don't know, he's all over the place. I know he's here and there, but it's giving you. Yes, she knitted and she taught me. Okay, my love. And they're coming in. A lot of love. They were so lovely. A lovely couple, and it was such a pleasure for you to go and spend time and be with them. Oh, you went to the race course last month, okay, because they're with you, all right? And they're with you, and they know what you're doing, and this is validations to prove that they're with you, my love, okay? And, yeah, I don't know, Wednesday means something as well. I just was drawn to Wednesday for some reason. I don't know. and you understand the Chelmsford links. Okay, so it's just validations for you. All right, and I've also got somebody that would have been in flats now. I know I felt Granddad was in a house. I could see him, it was the bottom, but I've got flats. They're showing me flats. And for somebody that around that you would know that would be linking to flats, and I feel that someone needs to maybe move from the flats, come out, or there's something going on about getting somebody out. And I've got flats for some reason, so I'm still with you, Layla. Okay, and Tom and Robinson, meaning something as well. Robinson, all right. So I don't know if you can take any of that later, but I just want to come in with a lot of love for you and the family. Yes, haha. I'm moving Mum from a flat, and I'm taking the documents around Wednesday. Really? Wow. So amazing. Thank you. If you'd like to write a review on my page, I'll be no, seriously. Right. Wow. Thank you. You're not quite sure about Tom. Not sure Robinson. That's fine. Just hold on to them, and I'm pleased you can take everything else. And it's just to show that they're all around you. Thank you, Layla. Bless you. Love and blessings to you and to all. Right, Liz.
So, Manbridge asked for a card, so I pulled the Fool. You know, I'm really boring, and I say this every time. I just love this card because it's that youthful energy. It's new beginnings. You know, be a bit bold, be a bit courageous. But we are looking a bit more at the spiritual side tonight. So this says, man, that you're going to be starting on a spiritual journey. Maybe a bit of enlightenment, awakening, doing something a bit different that you feel drawn to. But it's going to lead you on to much bigger things. So whatever that path is that is opening up to you, do what's right for you and understand where you're going with it. Now, that might not make sort of sense when you just hear it, but when different things come along, you think, you know, I'm really interested in that. I'd like to progress that more. Trust that feeling and go with it. Lovely card. Really, really lots of fun. What I am getting is a real tightness in my throat, man. So maybe there's something that you need to say to somebody. Maybe there's something that you still need to clear, because it's like I'm really going to start struggling to speak in a moment, and it's just holding me. So I really think that, you know, there's stuff that you need to sort of clear through as well. So Senan D'Souza, we don't really answer questions like that, anything that's specific in this sort of environment. But what I have got is for you, can you see Skull of Light, illumination? So when you ask about when will you migrate, I think it's very much that path is going to open up to you, that you're going to see, but take advantage of any opportunities that come along. So I don't know, can't see if anybody else. I think people are asking more for you.
Yeah, well, it's a taster evening tonight, really, because we will be having to close in a moment.
Yeah,
I just want to
Kathy, thank you for the hearts. I love those hearts. Kathy knows I love all those things. Thank you.
Yeah. Please like and share for us, and follow us and join our pages. And also, me and Liz will be at Angels on Saturday. And I feel for the spectacular, Halloween spectacular, that's held in Langham at Langham Community Centre, Colchester, Essex. So if you want to join us, it's 10 till 4. And it's only £1 entry, children free. We're dressing up. We're having dress competition. Liz has given lots of freebie ritual with any reading.
And Dave and Kim will be there, so it's going to be wonderful.
And our Dave and our Kim.
Oh, poor Claire won't be there. Oh, so we'll see you Saturday.
Lovely. We will see you Saturday. Look forward to it. So there will be a lot of us there, and also I've got a mediumship demonstration at 2 p.m. with the lovely Sophia Ward. This have you got anything this Thursday, Liz?
Oh, I'm at the Crystal Shack on Thursday, and I'm teaching tarot Thursday night. So if anybody's in Malden, you have photos. Yeah, we'll put some You've got to put photos up, Amanda, for Kathy. But yeah, I'll be at the Crystal Shack in Malden on Thursday if anybody's around. So that would be wonderful to see people.
And I think, I'll be at Stanway at Linda Olden Spiritual Centre on Wednesday evening at
Wow.
6:30. If anyone wants to come and join us, we're doing mediumship demo there. But for all those that didn't get readings this evening, spiritual ones anyway, I think our Liz has covered you all with the tarot. So thank you, Liz, again, for being wonderful as always. Thank you all for coming on, and I'm glad that you could take the readings. And I'm sorry it was a bit slow and stuff. But it can be like that depending on the energy, because we're not actually one-to-one. It's different with mediumship. It's a different kind of energy linking up with spirit. But thank you all, and I hope you've enjoyed the evening, and we've enjoyed your company, and we look forward to seeing you very soon. So
thank you.
Join us. Take
Sending
care.
you lots of love. Bye.
Love to you all and healing thoughts to all. Bye everyone.
Okay,
Bye. Bye, Liz. See you soon, Liz. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you for watching Amanda Jane, Psychic Medium, and Liz Roberts, Oracle and Tarot Card Reader. Please hit the subscribe button and like and share our videos. Thank you. You can join us at Angels MBS events once a month, usually every third Saturday of the month. Check out Angels MBS events, Facebook, AJ Medium to find out for any date changes. We look forward to seeing you there, 10 a.m. till 4 p.m.